Rolling easy, wheels. Back in the easy garage. Back at you. Okay, this is part two of my convention pickups. This video will be on my redline pickups I got. First, I'll show you a couple things, and I'll show you, well, I'm going to save the best for last, of course. So, let me get into it. Grabbed a few of these. Guy had them. I wasn't looking for these. I wasn't looking for stuff like this, but he gave me a killer price, so I had to grab them. And I love these things anyway. I do have a few in my collection, but oh, the price is still on one of them. But show you what they are. They're called Hot Shots. You see the price on the one. Yeah, $25 on this one. But these are Hot Shots. I believe they came out. They're around the same era as the Hot Birds. They're a larger scale. Here's some dragsters. They were all dragsters. They only did a few of them. I think they were 1973. And they were around the same time period as the Revvers and Hot Birds and stuff like that. Okay, here's another one. And I'll do a whole video on these because I have a few and wasn't chasing them, but I'll grab them. And this one was missing some wheels and it's broken here. I thought, oh, I could replace the wheels, it'd be easy, but I didn't realize that was broken, and that's part of the base. Anyway, I got all three for a good deal. So I grabbed those. Little redline era. We have up next, this was on my hit list. I had a olive hood at one time, totally mint. I ended up selling it. It was very clean, and actually, if you guys are old school, Lance Joseph is the one that bought it off of me. But anyway, I got the hood. It is called the hood. You can see the roof opens. If I can do it. And you can see inside the cockpit. Little seat. This is a US model, magenta. It's very clean. A couple little nicks, but the base is a little tarnished. But I'm going to leave it like that because that was on my hit list. I needed the hood. Up next, who doesn't like pink? Here is a pink whipped creamer. Clean condition, has some play wear and some toning, as you can see. But you know, the old Redline Hot Wheels will tone. This could use a wheel upgrade, but I like it. I needed it in pink for my little rainbow I'm doing of the whipped creamers. Okay, up next, let me show you another one that I wasn't looking for. If you know the Sizzlers, this is called the Groundhog, and they were called Earth Shakers, kind of like Sizzlers, the same type, same deal. If you can read it, Earth Shaker. They had the little battery and you could charge them up. This one you would charge, let's see where it would charge up at, I can't remember. But they are Earth Shakers. I used to have the trailer, don't have it anymore. Never had the cab, still has the treads, good condition. Guy gave me a deal, had to grab it. Could have bought some more Redline cars. Speaking of, this is from the Felix Barrios, his collection. He told me this model, he went through 40 to 45 of them to find one in this shape, and then he upgraded this one. And it is the police cruiser in the light red, and the tampos are still on. Usually the kids will play with them, and the tampos on the side are wore out. So that come from his room, and he was in the room with the guy that had the, if you look at my Facebook,
He had the store display that was, they wanted $20,000 for it. Also out of the Felix Barrios collection, he had another hood. Very nice shape. Cleaner base. This is the dark blue. The hood is there. It still works. You can close it. You can see. It's got a few nicks, but it's still a very clean redline. And I was looking through his cars, and I seen he has said I have two blue ones, and I put them side by side, so I had to grab them both. Because if you can see the color, I don't know if the lighting's good. This is a light. He had a light blue and a dark blue. There you can see it better. So I grabbed both of those from him. This one has a few more nicks, but a very light blue. So I could not pass that up. Thank you, Felix. Up next, let's see, what do I got? Oh, this was not on my hit list either, but I collect them, and I've been hunting this thing for years and years, and I haven't forked out the cash for it, so I did. The revvers, if you know I collect revvers, this is the revvers camper, which would have a hook here, and a regular redline Hot Wheels would tow it. Still has the original rubber band. Of course, the back rubber is missing. You can replace that very easily. They sell them on eBay reproduction. So I will clean this base up a little bit on the sides, shine it up, and there is your revvers camper from 1973. Wasn't expecting that, but I had to get it. Okay, next up, very gorgeous. There it is. Hot pink Peeping bomb. They call it the Peeping bomb. You could move this little lever and open the headlights in a very hot pink. It is gorgeous. It's got a few little pinpricks. It's got a couple little chips like it was played with, but very clean, and I needed it in pink, so I grabbed it. Last but not least, this was the Frank Salter. He bought this new, I think when the heavyweights came out. All his cars were blister pulls. You can see the base is gorgeous. He said he doesn't even know if the back's ever been opened. Look at the condition of this. Not a mark on it. Never been played with. No chips. Nothing. I needed the moving van, and he had it. All his cars, all the cars he had, most of the cars he had, he pulled them out of the blister packs himself. Older gentleman. His prices were up there, but he says, like he said, I know what I got, and he definitely does, because all his cars were gorgeous. Couldn't pass that up. That was probably my big score, because that was on my hit list. And this wasn't on my hit list. Check this out. The Speed Race. What is it? Action set. All vinyl. Got the plastic things. Very hard to come by in any condition. This is in gorgeous shape. It opens up. It's got all the track. The speedway. Very clean. It still has, look, even the little bands. Strap it in. Hold the cars in there. I'll do a big video on this. So that was a little pricey for me, but when I seen it, you don't see these every day, and I had to grab it. So that's all the Redlines. That is everything I got from the convention. The black walls you've seen in the last video. Here's my Redlines, and I got a big box of a large collection coming in of the
models of yesteryear. I keep buying those. Large collection. So I'll do a video on that when it comes in, if I don't do a video before that. Thank you guys for watching, subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you click that subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications, and also stay easy. Keep on turning them Hot Wheels.